You're just taking a group of tourists around Lille, is that correct?
So a lady who's got some markets in Ballarat in Victoria, Australia,
Right.
she puts it out to the web that people who would like to visit Europe and go to the
Okay.
unique markets.
Yes.
So she got together 12 women,
Wow.
and I was the only male in amongst the group.
I bet you were popular then.
Yeah. And we toured around Belgium,
Right.
Netherlands,
Okay.
and real high-end Namur, beautiful places like that. So it was a
Wow.
mixture of these ladies that go out to all the unique markets,
Yeah.
getting all their bric-a-brac,
Okay.
and then they sent it home. The postage,
was-
transport home was dearer,
Yeah.
a bigger investment for the actual items themselves.
I used to live in New Zealand for 10 years and I used to send things through snail mail 3 months.
Yes.
So, yeah, do they do that then?
Well, in actual fact, Monique was saying that there's one carrier where it was reasonably cheap,
Yeah.
but the time on the water was 9 months from.
Wow.
So it was just
that's
too
a
long.
lot.
People just couldn't wait. So,
Really?
Yeah. So now,
Okay.
last year she got caught out with some people didn't pay up. So this year it was the responsibility of each individual.
Right.
They packed it up,
Uh-huh.
sent it through the courier of their choice.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Some of the ladies were carrying extra 2 suitcases back to England.
Wow.
Post it there because London's cheaper to post.
So why is it so, sought after in Australia? Are they looking for their heritage, do you think?
Yeah, they are. They're looking
They
for
are.
that bespoke
Right.
piece of, because we've been to places that were 800 years old.
Yeah.
Australia's only 200 years old.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So you've got all that, and there's so many unique items, be it bottles, lace,
Oh, beautiful.
crockery, all
Yeah.
sorts. One lady bought some Skittles. And she
Oh,
said, I
wow.
can sell them back in Australia. So
You mean the play
juggling-
skittles,
ju-
not the
juggling,
sweets?
Yeah, juggling. Yeah, not the yeah. So
Yeah.
she bought those, and she bought a lot of stuff, and she sets up on her website, selling all those, and she also has a couple of stalls every year. where
Right,
she's selling
okay. It sounds like a very good venture.
Oh, it was a great bunch of ladies, all
Was it?
mature.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a nice way of saying we're all over
Old.
the side of 60. Well, there was one young lady, she was there with her mother,
Oh, okay.
who stayed around. She's going to a wedding in Germany. But no, they were cheerful lot, and they looked after each other really well.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
so there was no incidents. It was really good.
Yeah, because I've just heard on a solo journey that someone's got robbed from a hotel room. You've got to
Yeah.
be very
Yeah.
vigilant, haven't
Yeah,
you?
it's good it's always good in numbers, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely,
When you're
definitely.
travelling by yourself, it's greater risk. But we didn't have, we went to lots of places and there was never an issue. Just unique aspects of each country, like
Absolutely,
Netherlands and
yeah,
Belgium.
yeah.
So it was a mixture of doing the shopping and then some of them taking on, as I said, some churches. For
Wow,
heaven's
yeah.
sake, that were built in 1210.
Some of them are amazing, aren't they, inside? You've got to visit them, haven't
You
you?
just got to admire the architecture.
Yeah, have you been to this one here?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how did they work out the foundations alone for these massive
Absolutely.
churches to support that?
Yeah.
I don't think we do it right these days.
No, no, they
The-
certainly got it right.
The modern human's all about information
Fast.
technology
Yeah.
rather than some of the physical stuff.
I mean, the windows are just phenomenal.
Oh,
Absolutely phenomenal
Yeah.
what they depict.
And I'm just
Have you
trying
been to Barcelona Cathedral yet?
No, no.
No, that's a
So-
nightmare to get in at this time of the
Yeah,
year.
we ended up going to all the churches
Yeah, yeah, you do. I
because it
think
was
you've got-
inspiring.
it is,
To see
definitely.
the brickwork sitting 50 metres up in the air, how does that brickwork stay up?
I know, and I look at them now and I go, they're not damaged. You know how
Yes,
stone
yeah,
and
yes.
water and
Well, they've stood the test of time, whereas some of the modern houses in Australia are falling apart after 70 years.
oh, so-
Different techniques are
Eight.
used.
yeah.
Like brickwork, the buildings built out of brick that hundreds of feet tall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now in Australia they build a home, they only half build it in brick and the rest is just all
Yeah.
spray on stuff.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. So, what country would you like to visit, or what do you recommend to people? What's been most
London,
London. Crikey.
beautiful people,
Really? Okay.
friendly people.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, if you look at people overseas, sometimes the biggest whingers are the people who have come from that country.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sitting over
yeah.
in another country.
Yeah.
But no,
London,
we had so
wow.
much fun in London. I
Did
love
you?
London. I love the underground.
Do you?
Yeah,
I go on the underground think, all this time, 40 years ago, it's still the same. What's going on?
Yeah.
It's like, what? Can they modernise this?
I will admit some of your rolling stock in England is starting to get on a bit. You
Yeah.
take along, but it gets there on time.
You reckon?
Yeah. And the people, just you can have a conversation because we have a common language. It's called
Right,
English. We
English.
stuff it up, but
Yeah.
English are good at it. And it was good in Netherlands because they speak the
Yeah.
second language.
I do like Netherlands a lot. I think they're lovely.
I think they're very fit people too.
Oh,
It's
well,
not
all the
as they should be,
bikes.
because they're all on bikes.
Yeah. Same here. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they take
the
preference.
electric bikes come into its own. A lot
Yeah.
of people kicking around, but yeah, it was great. Brussels was great.
Uh-huh.
You know, my children would be bored with it.
Yeah.
But architecture, you sit back and think. Well.
I remember when I went to Madeira and some of the bridges. Have you been to Madeira?
No.
Because I don't know how they've done it. You know, if you do go, it just spans down valleys and you think, wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's like phenomenal how they built these
And you won from
things.
the safety aspects. How did they
Exactly.
do it? Probably hanging off a bit of rope and a bit of timber,
Yeah.
and out they went.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, fantastic experience. And of course, France is unique in itself.
Oh, absolutely,
You know,
absolutely.
Paris.
Oh,
We went and hit all the big spots in one day. The
did
Arc
you?
in the front,
Oh my
Paris,
goodness.
the Eiffel Tower.
Wow. Is
so
that the
much
first time you've been to Eiffel Tower?
Yes.
Did you go up it?
No.
Why not?
Because I left it because I wanted to do all these. My wife has always bragged to me
Right.
that she'd been to Paris, and I've been to France, but never to Paris.
Okay.
So now I can put my hand up. I've been to Paris. I've seen the Arc de Triomphe. I've seen the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
And the Louvre,
Yeah.
and of course Paris itself.
Have you seen Eiffel's Bridge?
No.
Do you know where it is?
No. I wouldn't
You
know.
don't know where it is? Follow my channel, you'll find out.
Yeah, but we walked along the Seine River.
Yes,
It's
yes.
copped its criticism for being dirty, but it
Yeah.
looked okay to me.
Yeah, because just before the Olympics, they
Yeah.
said they have E. coli in it or
And
something.
I can imagine I've seen the best of Paris because I've cleaned it up for the Olympic Games.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah, yeah.
It was good. We didn't have any incidents.
Good. That's the main thing.
It's amazing how you can communicate with people.
Absolutely.
The other day I needed petrol and the guy couldn't understand, and I pointed to my
Yeah.
fill-up cap and he helped me out. to get
Oh,
where we
that's
go.
nice.
Yeah,
That's really
oh,
nice.
there's always somebody there to help you, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. I think generally they have been really helpful. Not so sure about the Flix bus drivers.
Right.
They're a bit of a,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, sometimes you cop the 1 in 10 that are
Yeah,
a bit argy-bargy.
yeah. They just no.
yeah.
I mean, they do a hard job. You can see how flustered they are.
Yeah,
They'd never run on time.
no.
But yeah. Well, so where are you off to now? Dinner?
No, we've had dinner. So tomorrow I'm going to hire a car
Oh, nice.
and go to Villers Bretonneux,
Oh, yes.
which is a village that was saved by the Australians in the First World War.
Okay.
And we have a connection because after the war, Victoria
Right.
got money together and paid for the rebuild of the school, and we are commemorated there on Anzac Day
Okay.
and within that school. Never
Right.
forget Australia.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a great feeling.
That's really, really
Yeah, because,
nice.
You know, like the British, they lost a lot of people in the
Yeah,
First World War.
absolutely.
And so did Australia. We're a young country. A lot of our young men took their lives were taken from them.
I think Australia did very well to join in the war.
Yeah,
Because they didn't
yeah.
have to.
Yeah, they batted above their weight. Too,
Yeah,
so we're proud of
absolutely.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dead right.
And
yeah.
the New Zealanders.
Yeah,
the
the,
Anzac,
yeah, the New Zealanders, yeah. So, well, thank you for spending time with the interview. And what's your first name, please?
Dean.
Dean?
As in Dean Martin, the singer.
Dean. Oh, very nice.
Named after a dean of a church.
Really? Oh, that's cool. All right, so this will be uploaded sometime in October.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it.
Bev the Wanderer.
We'll whack it down.
Right.
Rich and famous.
Yeah,
Thanks
Richard
to my wife
first.
Denise.